Good, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the Dirty South Podcast. It's your host, Headhunter Nick, and I'm back again. Two boys, that boy Two Tone Zach, and that boy Wicc.
Yes, Sirski. Fuck Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, we back at it again, man. You already know, championship weekend. We got some shit. It's been an eventful weekend. We got championship weekend. We got NBA scores going off and shit. Just out the
defense
blue.
in the NBA.
None. And then we had the Royal Rumble this week. So definitely gonna jump into that.
The men's one was weak as fuck, but we gonna get to it.
Type shit. But going ahead kicking this bitch out with the NFL. So the AFC Championship game that was played this Sunday. The Chiefs beat the Ravens 17-10. Lamar Jackson went 20 for 37, 272, a touchdown and a pick. And Patrick Mahomes went 30 for 39. 241 and a touchdown.
Nigga had a game.
The Chiefs are going back to the Super Bowl once again. What's y'all's thoughts on it, bro? What's y'all thoughts on the game?
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
All right, well, overall, pretty much what I'm gonna say is, if there was any year for Lamar Jackson to like really go off, this was his year. And needless to say, he just didn't play well. He didn't play up to his potential. He didn't play to a playoff caliber, which is what was needed to beat somebody like Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, who obviously have playoff experience. My biggest problem, though, isn't with Lamar Jackson, isn't with the Ravens defense. My biggest problem is with Todd Monken, the offensive coordinator. I know. Never thought I'd say that shit.
That nigga butt.
Especially as a Georgia fan, he got us to 2 natties, but like the problem was the fucking game plan. All right. Going into this game, Baltimore Ravens were number 1 in rushing attempts, and they were number 1 in rushing yards. They ran the ball 6 times in the game. Their running backs touched the ball 6 times in the game.
Ridiculous as fuck.
In the playoffs. And that's your brand of football. I don't know what it is the Falcons do. The Falcons do the same shit. They did it for an entire season, though. But y'all got... What was the point of signing Dalvin Cook if... like that whole thing. What was the point of signing Dalvin Cook? Y'all got all these running backs. Lamar can run. And y'all only ran the ball 6 times in the entire game? The fuck sense does that make? Hell yeah, you got your ass beat. Because... hell yeah, you only scored 10 points. If y'all stuck to the game plan without a doubt, because this was not a great Chiefs team. All right, this wasn't the Chiefs teams of the past.
Yeah,
this is going to be the
teams that have made the playoffs since 2019. This is probably the worst team that they've had.
And this is probably like the worst Chiefs team to go to the Super Bowl. And I'm like, yo, if they just stuck to the game plan,
they're gonna win that bitch.
They're gonna
win
to the game plan. You beat them.
They win the Super Bowl, bro. I hate to break it to you, Nick. I'm not Nick Zach. They win.
They're not winning that bit. They're not winning that bit.
Yeah, we said that last time.
No run game, no defense, no receivers.
Who ain't got no run game?
That boy Isaiah Pacheco.
What the fuck? Mr. Isaiah Pacheco.
Heavy running ass, pit bull ass.
I'm telling you,
man. Just watch.
Somebody said that nigga run like a toddler trying on shoes, and that shit is so fucking funny to me, bro. Because he really looked like that.
They say he run like he bite people.
I'm telling y'all,
bro. After y'all performance, man, we gonna get there because y'all niggas is not like that. But we gonna
okay,
not like that.
Okay.
All right, so here go my take on the AFC Championship. This is exactly what happens when you try and make a nigga who don't know how to play quarterback. Lamar Jackson does not know how to play quarterback, and that shit showed. He not looking for no check downs. No, bro. He wasn't looking for no check downs. Nigga just drop back and look. Go watch the highlights. This is every Lamar Jackson drop back. He gonna step back, look far as fuck left, look far as fuck right, and then don't know what the fuck to do. Whoever his quarterback coach is does not teach that nigga to simply check it down.
This nigga just said Lamar Jackson isn't quarterback.
He's not
He is a
quarterback.
quarterback. He said he's not quarterback.
I'm gonna tell you exactly, bro. That play when
Oh,
he threw
you
that
Uncle
pick,
Tom ass nigga.
that play where he threw that bitch in the triple coverage and that shit got picked off. There was a nigga on the far left that was open and a nigga right in front of him when that was open. And he threw that weak ass shit. He has no QB vision.
We're not gonna say PI on that. We're not.
Fuck the PI. What made you throw it?
I mean, don't get me wrong. That was a terrible decision.
Yeah, like I said, he threw it. He
PI.
threw it right here in front of the nigga. So PI is out of the question at that point.
You know what I'm saying? That shit didn't even get a chance to touch nobody's hands.
Here's my take on the AFC Championship. I feel like a very overrated Ravens team.
Very overrated quarterback.
Y'all hyped them up to the oblivion, and then when they played a team with some playoff experience, they got that ass tapped. They had all the Ravens in the regular season, right? Beat the Texans' ass, beat the Lions' ass, beat the 49ers' ass. They had all them beautiful regular season.
See, now we know where this is coming from. Now
it's true though.
It ain't coming from that. Nigga, it ain't coming from that. I'm dead ass. They had all these
human highlight reel, bro.
Regular season wins. They was a video game type team. Then as soon as they get into the playoffs and play a real team, they get that ass smacked.
That's all it was, bro.
That's all it was.
You gotta think about it. Any team that they beat, the only reason why they won is because they were able to get behind that secondary. You can't get behind that Chiefs secondary.
Exactly.
Even though it's not the best, you can't get behind that shit. And so now when he looking left to right, looking like a fucking bozo in the pocket, yes, he gonna get sacked.
Yep.
Yes, he not taking his lanes to run. If the shit split like this, Lamar, you can run the fucking ball. Why are you not taking this lane and going for 20 yards? Who's gonna tackle you?
See, my problem is this wasn't so much the Chiefs beating the Ravens. This was a lot more the Ravens beating themselves.
Yeah.
They did a lot of shit to beat themselves. And that's one of the things you damn sure can't do in the playoffs. All right. The game plan, beating yourself. All right, you got an O-line that's designed to run. You got running backs. You have an offense set up for the run, and you don't do it.
That's why that's why he was getting sacked.
Lamar was getting sacked.
That's why he was getting sacked, bro.
Because they're not designed to pass block.
Shit crazy.
They not designed to get in the fucking jackrabbit stance and motherfucking
start
fucking kick sliding and shit.
Another thing is their defense is much like their offense, where they have to rely on the secondary either being good or bad. That defense, they're turnover machines. So when they're not forcing turnovers, is done so. I think they had 3 turnovers against Detroit. They had 5 against the 49ers. And those were like their 2 biggest wins. If that defense ain't forcing these wacky Looney Tunes ass turnovers, they're not doing shit. That team isn't doing shit.
Yeah.
I will say that defense only held them to 3 points in the second half.
They held the Chiefs to 17 points, which is you can't ask your defense to do any more. All right. You held the Kansas City Chiefs, led by Patrick Mahomes, to 17 points. All right. That's a tough task within itself because everybody knows, even though this is the worst Chiefs offense that has made the Super Bowl, they can still score. Patrick Mahomes is still the quarterback. All right. They can still score.
They just take the wrong nigga to make the right play at the right time.
They can score when it matters. They don't score a lot.
Exactly.
They can score when it matters.
And the Ravens kept them from doing that. The Ravens offense is the reason why the Ravens lost the game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, trust me. This was a Falcons-like performance. This was a Falcons-like performance right here. All right, Desmond Ridder dropping back, throwing a fucking pick, turning the ball over in the end zone, red zone. It don't matter. All right, you got a shitty ass game plan. See, the lucky thing is for the Ravens, it only happened one time. At least for the Falcons, they had to watch this shit for 18 weeks in a row. All right, this was purely a mismanaged game. All right. Oh, let's not forget Mr. Zay Flowers over here. You know. Now here's the thing. That was a ref thing. that was more of a ref thing. Because think about it. As soon as they finally started getting some momentum, even with the shit play call and everything,
that was just a broken
Lamar
play.
Jackson and Zay Flowers made a play work. They made a play. Zay Flowers decides to do the absolute most while you're down. Like, that's my problem with it. Like, talk all your shit, do what you want to do, but be doing something, to do that. You made a play, but nigga, you still losing. You still losing a playoff game.
Yeah.
You about to go home in 30 minutes, and not play again till September. So you might well just take what you got.
Niggas phonies.
Now here's the thing. I can see both sides of it. Now, me personally, I wouldn't have celebrated in that situation because it's like, what the fuck you celebrating for? You getting your ass kicked. But also at the same time, Travis Kelce ass was doing the exact same shit.
Oh, well, you know they gonna let Travis Smith do whatever the fuck he want to do.
Exactly. See, peep game and lock in real quick. All right. See, when you playing a game of football, especially playing against a team that's like highly favored, everybody likes them, the league, the higher ups like them. You gotta be in the mentality of you gotta expect the refs to let them get away with certain shit that they're not gonna let you get away with and adjust accordingly. That's how you're supposed to think out there. That's the mental side of football that people don't like to talk about. The reality is, yeah, the shit's rigged, the shit ain't fair. What are you gonna do about it? Don't ball up into a ball and bitch, moan, and cry. You gotta be smart. You gotta be cerebral. You make a catch, all right, cool. Hand the ball off to the ref. Go on about your day. All right. Oh, and guess what? Another thing. Don't fumble the fucking football at the 1 yard line. Yeah, that's another thing.
That's uncontrollable. That's mental thing, but it's also uncontrollable. Like I can't blame him for that play because they just made a good play. She just made a good play.
See, here's the thing. Here's how I can't blame him. All right, anybody who's played football from like any age, one thing you're taught, especially as a ball carrier, if you're a ball carrier, you never, and I mean never, reach the ball out across the goal line unless you are 100% sure. You can bet your house on it. If you're willing to bet your house on the fact that you're gonna get in the end zone, all right, do that shit. All right. You don't just reach the ball out like that at the 1. You just gotta keep that bitch tucked. Sometimes there's a such thing as, like I said, mental, being cerebral. Zay Flowers was not mentally in the game. He was not mentally focused out there. He was doing a bunch of dumb shit and doing absolutely too much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got the whole flexing thing, and then you got the reaching the ball out across the goal line. Worst case scenario, if you keep that ball tucked, think about it. Worst case scenario, you're down at the fucking 1. Big fucking deal. You're down at the 1.
That changes the whole game.
Quarterback sneak, and boom, the game is tied. The game, mathematically speaking, the game goes into overtime. But no, because Zay Flowers was not thinking worth a damn out there, especially in the most crucial points. See, stupidity doesn't catch up with you, first half, third quarter. It always catches up with you in the most crucial points in the game in the fourth quarter. That's when stupidity always kicks in. He just was not mentally focused on the game. And I get it, he's a rookie. It's his first playoff game.
That. You should know better.
But hey, he fucked his team because mine wasn't right. It's just that simple. Football is a mental game. 85% win. The 15% is physical, just actually doing and executing the shit. 85% of football just mental. You got to be smart.
Thanks.
Yeah.
They ain't play smart, and now the niggas are in Cancun and getting ready to play a lot of Madden, man.
A lot of Madden.
Type shit. But
niggas ass.
Yeah. But yeah, moving on to the NFC Championship.
NFC
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot a couple
what I'm saying?
So quick question. With Patrick Mahomes going to his 4th Super Bowl in 5 years.
I know this is 7 seasons. I know this is finna lead to fuck no.
Does this affect his GOAT status?
Oh, I thought you were finna say he was better than Tom Brady or some shit. Fuck no.
Oh no. You don't think it affects his status?
It makes him one of the greats. He is not the greatest because he was not able to beat the greatest in very crucial games, 2 AFC championships, plus a Super Bowl where he got blew out in it. So he is not the greatest.
No. He ain't the greatest at all. I always had him at number 3.
No, good.
He did in 2019. He beat him because that's the year they came back and beat us in the bowl.
That was in 2020. Tom Brady had already left.
That was in 2019, Wicc. I promise.
No, 2019 we got a first round exit to the Titans.
Brady won in 2020.
We had we had an exit to the Titans.
The Bucks won in 2020.
Yeah, the Bucks won it all in 2020. 2019, I'm telling you. 2019.
They didn't beat us because that was the last season with Brady. And his first playoff game was a wild card game against the Tennessee Titans, and we fucked around and lost because he threw a pick six at the end of the game.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I cried like a bitch.
So who was the Chiefs going against in the 2019 AFC Championship? That was Pat's first Super Bowl.
Buffalo.
Bengals.
Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo.
Okay, Buffalo. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So yeah,
But no,
I always
I
had.
don't feel like it affects his. Well, I'd say this like you said, he's one of the greats simply because he has no fucking receivers and he's working with a washed Travis Swift. Travis Swift, and he still got them going to the ball. So
Brady Ben did it.
True.
Nah,
You name me some receiver. You name me some receivers off that motherfucking Falcons win. Besides Gronk. Oh, you got Edelman. You got Edelman. And then what? What was that? Like 02, 03, whichever one we won. Name me some receivers besides what? Torrey Holt? That's all he had.
Yeah. The thing is he gonna win this third Super Bowl though?
Probably so.
I can see.
Man, but let's talk.
Okay, and this gonna segue.
Go ahead, Nick. Take us into it.
Oh yeah, Kadarius Toney was also.
Oh yeah,
Kadarius Toney.
Man, that pussy ass shit, man. Don't believe that, man. That shit cap, man.
Yeah, nigga, they trying to help your dumb ass. Trying to help your dumb ass.
They said you fucking suck.
He fucking sucks.
No.
They said no.
You fucking suck.
This nigga
No, I had legit see some memes.
He's out there. The game
Who is this nigga? Like, that's like I can see if you was worth the fuck. He was like, man, that shit cap, man. They just ain't want me to pay. Like when Malcolm Butler when they did it to Malcolm Butler in Super Bowl when we played the Eagles and lost. And they benched him for some shit, but they was like, oh, he injured or some shit. He wasn't injured. The nigga got into some shit out in the streets, and then they threw him out the game.
Nah, I had seen some shit. I had seen a meme. It was like, talking about, it was like Patrick Mahomes telling Kadarius Toney why he's injured. Shit.
I'm talking about. Imagine, bro, you dropped the pick so crucial. You had happy ass Patrick Mahomes in his seat like, I just fucking said it, man. That nigga was finna cry, bro. He was finna cry against the New England Patriots.
He said, you're injured because you can't catch a fucking ball, and you're injured because you can't line up on side.
That nigga back like, I just fucking said it, man.
Now you're saying he asked. It's crazy.
Bro.
I watched the niggas playing from this. Let me tell y'all. My introduction to Kadarius Toney was, I want to say, the 2019 college football season. It was Florida versus Miami. This nigga went off. He went off for like 5 catches, 196, and 2 tugs. One of the tugs, he broke like 5 tackles, took off, and won the game. I'm like, this nigga the next Tyreek. 5 years later, this nigga's actually winning the Chiefs. Fucking ass.
The ball was in that nigga hands like that perfect ball. Like it can't get no better. Right in the mid. That bitch go through his hands and get picked off. How the fuck you drop that?
Bro, I had seen like, now obviously like him going, him being at Florida, I obviously seen some shit. He cooked Georgia 2020. I seen that.
Yeah.
But now what got me was I saw that Senior Bowl highlight. But they were practicing, they doing one-on-ones. Kadarius Toney's arguably like one of the best route runners. Like, he's probably one of the best route runners in the NFL.
Yeah.
But when it comes to catching the fucking football, like,
how do you miss the key receiver? Point? The key part.
Exactly. The only it's called receiver, not runner. So you gotta just receive the fucking
football. That nigga running back shit.
Shout out MVS though for not being Kadarius Toney Part 2 and actually learning how to catch a football.
MVS is bad.
Arthur Maulet.
Arthur
Maulet got cooked.
Yeah. Hey, but he made that catch against Buffalo. That bit was nice. And then number 10 needs to be shot and killed before he leaves Baltimore. That man needs to be shot and killed. Because what the fuck? But I was saying, I forgot what I was saying.
Oh.
My fault. I was saying it was supposed to be a segue into the NFC Championship. Yeah. So the Ravens ended up beating niggas with no secondary. And the Lions have no fucking secondary. i.e., why these niggas let up 27 points against weak ass Brock Purdy and fucking Brock Purdy weak, nigga.
I want you to put Brock Purdy highlights in this bitch. Can you do that?
Nah, hey, but we still got that bet though.
try.
We still got that bet though. If that nigga win the Super Bowl, you got to put on that shirt, Nick. You got to put the Brock Purdy shirt on. You got to put the Brock Purdy shirt on.
Hold on. I shook on that bet from like,
beginning of when we started this new season, the Dirty South. Watch it. Go watch it.
Oh yeah, Wicc on your ass, Nick.
You got the Brock Purdy shirt.
And I want to put the highlights in this bitch, Nick.
Throw in every
plays. He made
throw
plays.
in all 20 checkdowns that nigga threw.
That no quarterback was made in this playoff series that we're having this year. I'm talking about my nigga throw in their tackle, break the next one, throw that bitch, face down.
Lamar did that shit like 4 hours ago before the game. Lamar did that though.
I was gonna be a nice ass fan, a big ass case too. But the fucking safety, his bitch ass was some PI shit, and the flag got thrown. I don't want to hear shit about my quarterback, nigga. We got the best. Ooh, shit, boy.
You got the best what? The best what? You got the best what?
Man, I ain't gonna say
something. I ain't gonna lie. That one pass Brock Purdy threw off of Gardner Johnson's helmet, off his face mask, that Ayuk caught. I swear that was a dot by Purdy. I mean, he beamed that bitch right off his face mask.
Yeah,
and he still
perfect.
caught
like that was a perfect pass. But I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't. Listen, it wasn't CJ. It wasn't No, there wasn't no PR.
No, it wasn't CJ.
It was like 31.
It was 31. And they glad for it.
Like, why you trying to catch the ball like these though? Like that bitch gonna go through your hands every time.
And they called the flag on that.
That's the main reason that nigga plays DB. Right there. That's why he plays DB.
Let me tell you something about this unprecedented Brock Purdy hate.
I'm just talking shit. I love Brock.
I'm talking from the mainstream media. He's only getting this amount of hate because he's not supposed to be this good. When he's
Mr. Relevant.
You are never supposed to be this good. So everybody's like, okay, eventually he's gonna fail. And then yes, he got his ass whooped against the Ravens, threw 4 picks. And it's like, okay, we were right. Then he gets into the playoffs, and what happens? Last week against Green Bay, he led that amazing comeback drive to win the game. This week,
shout out Christian McCaffrey.
He had the shout out Christian McCaffrey for sure.
That nigga ran that whole drive. But go ahead.
This week, he had the second half of his fucking life. Take them off.
He did have the second half of his life, but let's not say that Brock Purdy did not cause what happened in Green Bay. That nigga did a check down, and that nigga McCaffrey ran like 20 yards, did another check down to McCaffrey. He ran another 20 yards, handed the ball off, and he toted that bitch into the end zone.
He banned that game with his job. He threw it.
Shit, how deep?
Probably about 20 yards, no more than 25.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's mid. That's not a deep pass. That's a mid pass.
Mid pass. Okay. Anyway, but
he is a game manager though. But he's a damn good game manager. His job is not to fuck up, and he does a good job, Deuce. He does a good job of not fucking up.
Yeah, he's one step up from a game manager.
That was a game manager. Hand the ball off, get the fuck out the way. That was Jimmy Garoppolo's job.
Yeah, that nigga, and then he started fucking up too bad.
We in the Super Bowl, and it's poetic that is against the Chiefs because it gives us a chance to truly finish the story. We're getting a rematch.
What in the Cody Rose is going on in this bitch?
WWE. Every year, a nigga team make the Super Bowl. Let a nigga have his moment on the podcast. Like I was saying,
your team make the Super Bowl, y'all just lose.
Like I was
y'all make it.
Like I was saying, we get a chance to finish the story, rewrite history, get our rematch versus the Chiefs, and we gonna handle business this week, man. All the boys, all pros, defense, we gonna handle business this week, man. The weak ass Chiefs team, man.
But for the NFC Championship, Niners make a comeback, down 24-7 at half, and then
fuck Detroit. How the fuck
beat the Lions 34-31. Final stats from the QBs: Jared Goff went 25 for 41, 273 and a touchdown. Brock
God
Purdy
damn.
went 20 for 31, 267, touchdown and a pick. I don't know why I put an exclamation point in there.
And a
My
pick.
dumbass.
And a pick. But no, what you didn't include, Nick, you didn't include the stats that won him the game. 5 carries for 46 yards. That was the game changer right there. Because on
He did.
second and long or third and long.
He was told that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
That motherfucker. I'm proud of that.
Boy, told that motherfucker.
His mom has a fan, so they would be able to prepare for that. Because I guarantee he would probably be winning in the Super Bowl. He probably still will, but I'm very
But no, Chris John gonna shut that little nigga down so fast.
I'm gonna say, I don't know about running the Super Bowl now.
No.
I don't know about that.
Okay,
Just gonna fold his shit.
You
And then, bro, then you got to worry about. Then your defense got to worry about Patrick Mahomes running like he got a diaper on and shit. That nigga run like these and shit. Patrick Mahomes run like a cartoon character, bro. He run like a cartoon character, bro. Like
He run like a fucking T-Rex.
Patrick Mahomes run like he ran from his daughter. That nigga hate his family.
But what pissed me off is like the shit be working. Like that's
that nigga be running like he running from Jackson. Why that nigga still at the game, man? Ain't that nigga a rape?
Jackson Mahomes, Taylor Swift. I fucking hate the Chiefs. I hate everything about them.
I ain't gonna lie, I hate that whole organization.
No, I hope you whip their ass. Like I hate that.
the only two cool motherfuckers is Patrick Mahomes Sr. and Andy Reid. Them the only two.
Yeah, them the only
I ain't gonna lie.
With the Chiefs,
Like
bro.
I'm tired of seeing Taylor Swift, bro. And I seen some shit. They were like, men need to fix their ego about Taylor Swift. I was like, ain't no fucking ego. I'm tired of seeing this bitch. I want to watch the game.
I want to watch the game.
I came here to watch football.
Like,
They
might as well take Usher out, bro. They might as well take Usher out.
Might as well fucking take Usher out. Has Taylor done the Super Bowl?
Huh?
You said what?
Has Taylor done the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I think she has.
They might have had some
second
crack at that shit, man.
No, what gets me is like there were four possible Super Bowl combinations that could have possibly happened. We got the worst one.
Possible. The worst one. Like I would have took the Chiefs versus Detroit because I could see Detroit beating them. I could see Detroit beating them.
Detroit, either Detroit. You think about it, you could have had Detroit and Baltimore. You could have had San Francisco and Baltimore. Nobody was gonna be upset with that. You could have had
Chiefs Lions.
But Chiefs Niners? Bro, that was the worst fucking combination.
I don't want to see that shit, bro.
That's gay.
Man, that's the Mayo Bowl, bro. I don't want to see the Mayo Bowl.
No, it's not.
Fuck your Mayo Bowl, bro.
I bet niggas mad that Atlanta didn't have no fucking chance in hell to win the NFC, and that the Patriots had no fucking chance in hell to win the AFC.
Dude,
we never said we did. We never said we did.
I never said that. I'm not mad at nothing because at the end of the day,
if y'all were playing Baltimore, nobody would be upset.
So why is
everybody
upset that it's against the Chiefs?
Because Kansas City in there.
Nobody wanted the Chiefs in there at all.
Y'all are not the problem. Kansas City is the problem. Y'all are not the problem.
Light skin playing fast on a nigga named Patrick Mahomes, so y'all just gonna have to get over and deal with it. Get over and deal
Y'all
with it.
niggas better put a stop to this shit.
Yeah, if you don't put a stop to it, bro, fuck you.
Not coming in the podcast. We don't put a stop to this shit, man.
Shit, you got all them damn group chats. You better hit them niggas
we
up.
We gotta get Nick in the shirt, bro. I can't go 0-2 without getting Nick in the shirt,
bro. I got some news though for the pod for y'all too. So I'll get college football, the actual sport and the game. So I'll talk about the negative news first. As we're shooting for this podcast, Tennessee is officially under investigation for multiple NIL violations. This is their second time.
I'm about to say, is this a surprise?
Under investigation. I believe this is pertaining to Nico Iamavela. They might have did some illegal shit with him, but they're under investigation for illegal NIL again.
Oh no, they did that shit.
Niggas
they might have.
So,
they did that shit.
Yeah,
I never got my bills ran off, by the way. But I'm gonna make it quick and snappy. Fuck the Buffalo Bills. Them niggas will never succeed in anything ever. And if Stephon Diggs need to go find a new team. Josh Allen need to learn how to play in clutch moments because if that nigga keep having to play Patrick Mahomes, bro, that nigga gonna forever be and whatever, bro. Nigga sucks, bro. Oh, fuck the Bills. But go ahead.
Yeah, the Bills ass. But no, the second piece of information I got, I won't reveal the sources because I want to keep his name protected and stuff. But he's a source trusted in Ohio State. He has confirmed to me that multiple players have done or sent in face scans to EA for the new college football game, and he said not to expect any big players from at least Ohio State to opt out of the game. So you had that too. So the game is coming. I was wondering, the game will be here. There was behind the scenes footage of a commercial being shot at Rose Bowl Stadium. So we can expect some type of commercial or teaser trailer soon, whatever it might be. So yeah, the game is coming though, man. The game is coming.
God, I fucking hope so. Bro. Watching that fucking championship game, forcing myself through that championship game just to see EA not show me a trailer pissed me off the most that night. Shit, weak as hell.
Yeah, bro. But moving on, Dan Campbell in a press conference after the NFC Championship said they might be the Lions' only shot.
Yeah, them niggas is 9-7 next year, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bro.
Yeah, well, like, who are they not bringing people back?
I don't know.
That's my thing. Like, okay, I think he was probably saying it like this is the only logical reason I could see for him saying this. I don't know if this is the case, obviously, but the only like real way I could see him saying this real reason is that he's trying to like motivate his guys like in like the weirdest way possible, trying to motivate his guys like, I don't know if we could do this next year.
Nah, I think he just ain't got no faith. Them niggas are 9-7 next year, bro.
But maybe you're right, Nick. Maybe you're right, Nick. You might be on to something with that though.
See, like he's just trying to challenge his play. Because you gotta remember, these are NFL guys. These ain't fucking high schoolers where like you say something negative to them and it's like, you know, the end of the fucking world for them. All right, these are grown ass men. So like they hear that, they're like, oh, so we gonna take this shit as a challenge. We're gonna fuck some shit up next year. We made it farther than we were supposed to anyway. We might as well think about it. You're a player 2 away from being in the Super Bowl. You know, so it's like, hey, we got the talent. We can do it. We gonna bring obviously most of everybody back.
I'm saying because everybody they got are either already paid or on their rookie contract. So I didn't think they were losing anybody.
So like,
I mean, they need to do is build up that Charmin ass secondary, so we don't need a 24/7 comeback to ever happen again, because that shit is ridiculous. And I don't want to see that anymore.
CJ Gardner-Johnson, fuck that nigga. I never liked him since back in college, but he talked all that shit just to get stiff armed by Debo on the sideline.
Damn.
Yeah.
I turned that shit off and I went back and looked at it. I'm like, let me see what the score is. That shit said 31-34. I said, yeah.
What was the score?
Shit, 21 Nathan.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
I just wanted to know what the fuck was going on. I knew they wasn't gonna keep that going because, man, I thought they was gonna. At least I thought they was
man. People like they ain't shit in the first half.
I mean, y'all were playing like shit in the first half. Yeah.
The Lions had three running backs for the Lions scored a touchdown. Well, one of them was a receiver, Josh Reynolds, but Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery each had a rushing touchdown.
J-Mo ran for a TD. Jameer ran for a TD, and I want to say David ran for a TD.
Yeah,
that shit ridiculous. Like,
never mind. I ain't gonna get into that. We don't got enough time. But fuck J-Mo.
You talking about King Gamble? You talking about Gamble guy? Yeah, King Gamble.
Speaking of fucking Gamble, hey Sean Booty, are you fucking serious?
Hey, I'm so glad that nigga did nothing for my team, bro. Get him the fuck out of here, bro.
Damn, let
me find out he betted against us in that Eagles game and he dropped that pass on purpose, bro. I'm gonna lose it. Because that bitch was in his hands like these and he dropped that bitch, bro.
They got a whole highlight reel with like him at LSU was like Debo betting highlights.
You be betting the under and playing like ass than betting the over and trying to outdo yourself.
Do you know how fucking pissed I would be, bro, if like if I'm betting on myself in a game and I don't hit the shit at all.
That shit pissed me off, bro.
Like that's a different type of pain, bro.
This is what I thought when they said that he was betting. I instantly thought of a Florida State game. Not the one from this past season, but 2 years ago. He played so ass in that game. I was like, he must have bet the under on himself. It all makes sense now. He was playing so ass in that game. Then a couple hours later, it comes out that this nigga had the over for yards and a touchdown. I'm like, that's fucking way.
So he just ass off GP. Like that's crazy.
Bro, you know how, bro, I'd be so fucking pissed, bro, if I like bet on myself and did not hit. Because not only am I ass, but I'm losing money because I'm ass.
Like, my problem with that nigga was
he
that
could have easily just been ass for free.
He wasn't even discreet about the shit.
No,
the nigga's account was Keyshawn Booty 7. Like what? You could have been like, oh shit, Nick Martin 14. Like, but nah, this nigga putting Keyshawn Booty 7, and then he doing it again. He made like 3 accounts, and they all had his name in it.
Hey, I want to get that advice from that nigga because they said at one point it was 150,000 in that account just off that.
Bro, I'm telling you, nigga was cooking though.
That nigga was cooking. Hell yeah, he was cooking.
He only ended up getting drawn like 50,000 from that account. So he was cooking at first, then he stopped cooking and was losing that money.
Type shit.
Yeah,
man. That shit. Yeah, shit crazy.
And he say, hey, bro, you give me $1,000, bro. I'm finna go out and play right quick, bro. I'm finna go bet on myself, and then you gonna bet on me too, and I'm finna go out here and just do something.
Straight up.
Yeah, if you could bet the over, well,
I would have beat that nigga up for making me bet on him, and he didn't do it.
So Falcons coach is hired. Over under 1.5.
Over under 1.5. What?
Coach is hired within like the past week.
So I'm taking the under.
It's the over. You run that money.
Didn't you fire your head coach?
Yes, we fired our head coach.
Oh yeah, y'all sure did bring that nigga in. I forgot about that because y'all irrelevant.
They hired the Rams pass coordinator, Zach Robinson, as a new offensive coordinator. And we finally got a fucking quarterback coach. They hired TJ Yates as a quarterback coach.
TJ Yates?
So,
okay.
TJ, so who was he again? I know that name.
He used to play for the Texans.
Yeah, he has, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, word? Okay. I just want to make sure.
But just because you was an ass player don't mean you're going to be an ass coach.
That's the crazy thing. I don't get how that works, bro. It's like good players are ass coaches.
Because they know how to play until they get in the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, some of the best coordinators in the country in both the NFL and NCAA were ass.
Shoot, even basketball. Jordan.
Yeah.
Shitty ass GM.
And you got
crazy. And the worst niggas be having the best, like, fundamentals. Them niggas throw the ball
like
perfect.
Patrick Beverly. You see that video of Patrick Beverly like coaching up a storm like on the sideline with the Sixers. He like showing somebody how to get around the screen. He's not ass, but like you know,
he might be a little ass. I ain't gonna. He might be a little ass. Just a little ass.
He be getting cooked. He be getting cooked up sometimes. Like
Speaking of the NBA, let's talk about the no defense league. You know what I'm saying?
The All-Star Game defense. So just this past week alone, Luka dropped 73 on the Hawks. Now this was probably the worst one.
Did not get player of the week for doing that.
Did not get player of the week. He had 73, 10, and 7. So I didn't watch the game. I saw like the highlights of it. Now I am a Hawks fan, for some reason, and
you need just an overhaul of teams.
Except for that's the only thing you got going.
I picked Atlanta. I picked Atlanta teams, and that was the worst fucking decision of my life.
See, you can always change.
Was a rough year.
That's been all over the country. I went Ohio, Oklahoma, San Francisco. You got to spread that shit out, Nick.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My shit spread out too. Like out of all sports. Yeah, come on, bro. Don't do that. Because he just said it, and then you ain't say nothing. Like, what? Like, he just said it, and then he didn't say nothing.
No. He said across the country. No, he specified. He said across the country.
I thought me going after him, you would know I'm talking about across the country, too. He thinking I'm over here talking about spreading my ass cheeks. He weird, bro. Anyway, I got Mississippi State. I got the Patriots. Celtics, Blue Jays, the fucking Maple Leafs. I like everything, bro. Stop laughing, bro. You weird.
I'm not laughing.
I see you cackling, bro. Nigga so funny. Hee hee ha ha funny man.
Damn, I just thought about it. Y'all niggas traded Luka. On draft
so he did
some dumbass.
He did this against his favorite team. That's why I was posting. I was like, yo, you should just might as well just kept him.
Niggas wanted Trae Young so bad.
Trae Young did not have a bad game, but nobody gives a fuck.
He tried to choose Trae Young over Luka at the time. Was it because
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a terrible decision.
We had a 6'7" point guard who, like,
been playing against the niggas in the NBA since he was 16 and was dogging them niggas.
He's got the Dame Lillard shooting form. He's 6'7", so there's that. So he's basically a walking triple-double. He's gonna get assists. He's European. He's gonna get assists.
Yeah, the niggas teach nothing but passing the ball.
My thing is the Hawks defense, because this is no shocker that, you know, the Hawks. This is happening to the Hawks. They have the worst defense in the NBA, but one of the best scoring offenses in the NBA. What? Of course, defense wins championships and offense just sells tickets, but
ain't nobody going to the fucking Hawks game.
Y'all dead ass missed y'all window to win the championship too. That year y'all was in the ECF.
We knew we weren't gonna win. I mean, it was Giannis's year. We were not stopping him. We think about it. We beat the Sixers because the Sixers chose to lose to
Ben Simmons
was scared of Trae Young.
Shout out Ben Simmons, bro. 18 minutes, 10 points, 8 rebounds.
If you ever in your life, shout out Ben Simmons on the show again.
But he balled, bro. At 18 minutes, he almost got a triple-double, bro.
Oh, God.
What you ever in your life, shout out Ben Simmons on my show.
Shout out Ben Simmons, 10 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, man. He balling, man.
Keep it
up,
Ben Simmons. Put that shit up.
Huh?
When did he put that shit up?
A few days ago. Last night.
Yeah.
He balling. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
He gonna go out there and then play like 20 minutes and then drop 2 points and then like no rebounds and then he gonna be back on the bench and he gonna be like, that nigga's ass. That nigga, bro, like he'll go out there. They'll be like, he'll be on some shit like, hey Ben, go ahead, get on the bench. We putting the twos in. That nigga gonna sit down, coach him out for the season. Oh God. And now he don't want to play no more. My bad. And then you gotta wait for the Ben Simmons highlight tape of him shooting threes. Then so he could go next season.
During the summer,
he go to next season and do the complete opposite of what he showed you in practice and rinse and repeat. It's a cycle with this nigga.
That nigga needs to be a lethal shooter, man. I promise you.
Bro, that nigga work with every shooting coach and he go out there in the off season, make like 15 3-pointers in a row. You'll see this nigga hooping against bums at LA Fitness. That nigga shoot from half court. He shoot from half court. You see that nigga play the game, he can't even hit the side of a fucking barn with a rocket launcher. That nigga awful.
That nigga his ass, man.
He the only off-season baller, bro. Like, how you an off-season baller?
All I'm gonna say is, like, with the whole Luka situation, he could easily broke Kobe's record if the Mavericks role players didn't decide to be fucking Julian Newman and try to take over the game.
That nigga sucks. We back to talking about niggas with ass. That nigga ass. Hey, we finna name this whole episode That Nigga Ass. We gonna just talk about ass niggas.
Julian Newman's been ass, man. Julian is being a damn basketball. He's some crazy ass dribble moves.
That nigga be out there, motherfucker.
But he been ass.
Whole time he dribbling like these. Then he gonna shoot the ball from his chest up, looking weird and shit. That nigga still shoot the ball like he shot that bitch in 3rd grade.
Hey, never destroyed that nigga hope for doing anything in the basketball world, twin.
Man,
oh my gosh.
Nigga,
then when he supposed to be in the draft or some shit? And they said no, bro. Nah, fucking Newman. He was supposed to be in the draft.
That trash ass nigga, man.
That nigga weak as hell.
That nigga ain't even peak of high school.
I'm surprised.
3rd grade.
I'm surprised the whole.
How you peak in 3rd grade?
Hey, you ain't never the first nigga to peak out in it.
Nigga still shooting like these, bro. He still shooting like a toddler, bro.
Peaking in 3rd grade is crazy.
That nigga ass, bro. I remember when he was a little kid, bro. He over there in between the legs, cooking niggas. That nigga weak, man.
They said that nigga was playing varsity basketball since 5th grade. That's exactly when that nigga peaked too.
Yup. That nigga weak as hell.
Bro, that That man Joel Embiid, he dropped 70 on the Spurs after Coach Pop was talking shit about what they were gonna do to Joel Embiid
Yeah, I bet.
with Wemby. So
Joel
and
Embiid's a
then
fucking beast when he wants to be.
then he don't want to play afterwards.
Lamar and Embiid, bro. They the same nigga. Lamar Jackson and Embiid the same nigga.
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott, motherfucking all them
Clay
regular
Kershaw
season
in
ballers.
baseball.
Damn.
Oh shit, this nigga's he said Lamar and Embiid.
Lamar and Embiid, bro. It's the same nigga, bro.
Shoot.
Joel
Have
Jackson.
you ever seen Lamar Jackson and Joel Embiid in the same place, bro?
No, it never happened. They're the same nigga, bro. He just put down. He got stilts, bro. He got skin stilts that he put on, bro. He go out there and hoop. That shit ridiculous, man.
Bro, it is.
Fuck Lamar
Then
Jackson. Nigga weak.
Then you got two losses. You got on the same day Luka dropped 73. His son Devin Booker dropped 62 in a loss against
His
the Pacers
son.
on the same night.
Why his son?
Yeah.
Speaking of the Suns.
No, hold it. Pause that right quick. Shout out to that nigga Cat for dropping 60 points and still losing to the Hornets. That nigga's ass.
Losing to the Hornets is
nuts. Diabolical work.
No, he's his ass. No cap.
Yeah.
Hey,
you dropped 63 points for what? Nigga shooting from half court. The announcer like, oh my God.
Oh, that boy Eric Gordon. Oh no, or Eric Collins. Yeah,
but that nigga, hey, he's my favorite announcer. They need to put him in the finals, bro.
That nigga
let him announce the finals.
That nigga sound like Timberwolves, man.
Nah, the nigga who like the Hornets, that nigga be
that nigga
be losing himself. That nigga, what's his catchphrase when they be dunking on niggas and shit?
I'm diddly dee.
That nigga be going
that
crazy.
That going stupid.
Oh shit. Yeah, them niggas weak as fuck though.
Rumble?
Y'all seen Terry Rozier cook that nigga Giannis last night?
No, I didn't see that shit.
No, KD. He cooked KD last night.
That nigga
KD, man, hey, you getting old, bro. They getting old.
Yeah, you getting tricked by Scary Terry. It might be time to hang them bitches up, but I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much his lack of defense sparked the high scoring games. I say yes and no.
Yes.
All right, here's why. Here's why I say yes. I say yes because the niggas just actually not playing defense. Like if you saw the Hawks and Mavericks highlights with Luka walking through the entire Hawks defense, Jalen Johnson gave him a pat on the ass before he made a layup, like right before. That was his defense, I guess. And that was
good game.
That was it. Luka made a layup, and that was for like that was like for .66 or some shit like that.
That boy the Punisher.
Oh, yeah.
So,
the investigation from Tennessee, Nico Alabama say they offered that nigga in a legal bag.
That nigga must offer that nigga some money, young
type shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I say that, and then the rule changes. Like you basically not allowed to play defense in the NBA no more. So anytime you play the slightest bit of defense, it's a foul. So whether you touch them or not, foul.
Just like the No Fun League, the National Bitch Association, all this shit the same thing. You can't play. You can't hoop. You can't ball no more. You can't hoop no more. You can't ball no more. Everything is just family friendly content, my nigga. All this shit is YouTube, my nigga. This shit is YouTube, nigga. This shit is all content creation. You can't hurt nobody for real. These are paid actors, my nigga. Everybody that hoop, these niggas are paid actors, bro. That whole number 10 on the Ravens, number 10, that nigga's a paid actor.
Everybody's just trying to get content in.
They're trying to get content in, bro. Like buddy who missed the pick and hit him in his face, paid actor. All these niggas fake, man. They not trying to play for real, bro. This shit ridiculous, bro. This shit content, man.
Just content in, y'all.
Yeah. What's going on YouTube? What's going on NFL, Fox TV? It's your main man, Chris Collinsworth, with a brand new video. Losing himself, man. This shit crazy, man. Yeah, this shit crazy.
The National Gaming League. Oh shit.
Yeah, National
Dude,
Family
they gonna
League,
start-
bro.
Sure, they gonna start airing NBA games on OnlyFans at this point, bro. This shit.
Yeah, this shit gonna be on TikTok, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
Boy,
This shit ridiculous, bro. I'm tired of watching these weekend games getting played, bro. Like this shit ass.
funny as fuck. Nigga call it NBA content.
This shit content, bro. Like, bro, every time somebody do something crazy, first thing NBA do, they posting that bitch. They post that bitch immediately.
Literally, bro,
Nigga shoot the
literally.
three. By the time it make it this far into the bucket, that shit already on ESPN, my nigga. Like, that shit already on YouTube, nigga.
That shit scripted, bro.
Like, bro, then I'm tired of then Wemby, he the new star of the show and shit. That nigga dropped 38 points and still losing every game he dropped. This shit ain't making no sense.
Oh man, that was hilarious, bro. We gotta put this. That gotta be the promo segment. No cap.
No
kids
Fun
out,
League,
bro.
National Bitch Association, and content, man.
But yeah, that might be the name of the damn episode, National Bitch Association.
This shit is crazy, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Ain't no good sports getting played.
But now going on to the Royal Rumble that took place this Sunday.
The female Royal Rumble was fire as hell.
Say about this shit.
You said what?
I tell you, I go first. I have a lot to say about that shit.
Yeah, go first,
Go
but I
ahead.
just want to say shout out Jade Cargill.
I'm finna get into that. So for one, second night off, the women's rumble was fucking fantastic. It was Chef's Kiss. We didn't get
Chef's
no
kiss.
like legendary returns, but Naomi and Natalia being the first two in, that was fucking genius. The one person who didn't come back, who I really wanted to hear their interest ring out, was Miss Sasha Banks. I was really over her return.
Yeah, but she over Japan whooping their ass.
Yeah,
She
right.
got a belt, so
But no, let's get into it though. Jade Cargill, man, like that was my introduction to Jade Cargill. For one, that lady fine as hell. For one,
I got a girl. I can't say nothing, but
okay, both of you niggas got girls and shit. But yeah, for one, she fine as hell. And for two, she
what the fuck? Did y'all just see that?
the heart. I seen that.
Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? Nigga, I'm a wizard.
But no,
Hey, this is a funny ass episode, bro.
You took Michael James big ass up through there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't fuck with Nia Jax, bro. I hate that bitch. Bro. Nah, she weak as hell. All she do is injure women and then leave for a minute and then come back and hurt bitches some more. Like this shit crazy, bro. Like this shit crazy, bro. Like, bro. So y'all ain't see that little girl that she had, bro? I don't know. She was a skinny chick, bro. I don't know who she was, bro. Man, she threw that bitch. Her face hit the ropes and some crazy. She stepped on her and shit. Like she be tripping. Nia Jax, she too big for them girls, bro. She need to go. She need to go get in the UFC, bro. Go fight a real woman.
But no, okay. So moving on to the fatal 4-way match.
That shit content too, though.
I didn't get to watch the fatal 4-way match. All I know is I'm assuming Solo came out and Roman ended up winning.
That's exactly what happened.
I think.
Yep.
Didn't watch the U.S. Championship match either. Who won that one?
Not a bad match, but the ending weak as fuck.
Okay.
It was a weak ass ending. So let me tell you what happened. This nigga Logan Paul brings in the brass knuckles, that's his thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Oh my god,
he ended up
weak,
grabbing
bro.
his hand. Kevin Owens grabbed his hand and take the brass knuckles off and put it on his hand. Boom. Hit the nigga Logan Paul in the face. Keep in mind, the ref ain't had no vision the whole time. Because this
No
nigga Logan
fucking
Paul
vision.
running around like these and shit, having the whole motherfucker out. So Kevin Owens, boom, knocked the nigga out, pin him, 1, 2, finna say 3. The ref pointed at him, oh, you got brass knuckles, disqualify him.
Literally, like right before his hand hit the mat, he just stopped and pointed.
Like what?
Like, the crowd
you ain't see that shit
yelled
on
out
1 and 2.
That's
It was weak as fuck. It was weak as hell.
He literally stopped and pointed, bro.
Let's get into the man rumble. I got some strong opinions about this man rumble. Let me get into it. So for one, to let Tampa crowd, fuck you. Y'all made that men's rumble ass. That Tampa crowd was not in it. Granted, they
That
had
wasn't Tampa.
What was it?
That wasn't Tampa.
Yeah.
St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg, Florida.
I just want to Tampa Bay. It's Tampa,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
It's just
Tampa, my
Tampa.
nigga. Anyway,
I'm not from there. Like what? Like
but anyways, I get it. We didn't get none of the times we wanted. Right? Damn it.
we I know what. Hey,
Why does the Royal Rumble have to be about returns? Why can't it just be a good ass match with the guys that we already have on the roster? Why do we gotta bring these legends who gonna come in, play a couple weak ass punches, and then get sent over the top?
See, my thing with the Royal Rumble as a
they've been
whole,
doing that though. That's the thing.
My thing with the Royal Rumble as a whole, I'm not a huge fan of the Royal Rumble. I like it, but I don't, because think about it. All right, so the concept of the Royal Rumble in the WWE form, all right, normally it's used for big returns, like Edge in 2010 and Edge again, some years later, John Cena, shit like that.
Yeah,
and then like you got the way the Rumble goes on is just hilarious to me because it's like, okay, it's pretty obvious that the clear objective over the time. I'm not trying to get too analytical because it is WWE.
Yeah,
but
I know we're talking about this. We need a personal segment for that nigga Vince McMahon because that nigga's sick.
Oh
we
my
gonna
gosh,
we gonna get to it.
We gonna get to that.
Yeah, next episode.
No, I got the perfect segue because I heard something that was crazy. But Nick, go ahead, Nick.
But yeah, but the the whole Royal Rumble, like I said, not trying to get too analytical, but like they do all these damn finishing moves, all these damn finishers, nigga. Just the whole objective is to get them over the top rope. Right. Why you hitting 3 pedigrees in a row?
yeah. Why we pedigreeing niggas in the Royal Rumble though? Like, you could have did a GTS over the rope, some crazy shit.
CM Punk is fucking washed, dog. He need to hang them shits up.
Bro, you see his knees start buckling on the damn GTS.
He tore his tricep, bro. You can't, bro. You see, I tore my shit before too. You can't do shit about that, bro.
He's done, man. He's done. He's fucking done.
Because he old as shit. That's why he tore
that
his
nigga
fucking
washed.
The real key to something. So let me explain something, right? Because I know a lot of niggas probably gonna be hating. Oh, y'all are grown men still watching WWE, blah blah blah.
Yeah, eat dick.
Let me explain something. I'm not gonna personal, but I'm not gonna get too personal. But a part of growing up and growing up with a healthy mental mindset is healing your inner child. So I do a lot of things to heal my inner child. One thing I do is I buy the shoes that my mom couldn't afford to get me when I was a little kid. All the Jordans I used to want, I buy them. WWE, that's the thing. As a little kid, my mom wasn't paying $60, $70, $80 to watch no damn.
Oh God!
Oh my gosh! Bro, growing up in the 2000s was rough,
man. What?
Just like me.
Hell yeah, nigga! I go back and watch the old WrestleMania. I still watch the old one because I ain't get a chance to watch them bitches.
The inner child in me, I hate that CM Punk is washed. But the grown man me is saying that nigga needs to fucking hang it up because he's washed.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we doing? Your knees are fucking buckling trying to hit the GTS. And Cody Rhodes ain't even that big.
He 225, bro. 230.
That's what I'm saying.
That's 2 plates on the squad. That ain't that ain't much.
Nigga, I can hit them bitches.
Don't pay him a few years ago. So he's washed.
But he took too long off, bro. That's all.
He took too long off. I feel like he should get some type of farewell tour, but I don't think it should be. He's never gonna get this WrestleMania main event he wants. That's never gonna happen. He's too old.
Yeah, that shit ain't never happened.
So
it could have happened at Elimination Chamber, but he blew it because that nigga's body is ass. But in the Royal Rumble, I will say that Pat McAfee shit was weak. They should have had somebody hungry back there like Trick Williams. Or somebody.
I'm saying, why not put Trick Williams in there?
That was an easy replacement, bro. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are we doing?
Pat McAfee, they say Pat McAfee didn't actually know that he was supposed to be in there because that spot was meant for Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar is in the Vince McMahon shit, so he can't do it.
I heard that Van Baker's spot was Brock Lesnar.
It was somebody's spot though. It was somebody's spot.
Hey, shout out Braun Breaker though.
If Braun had Brock's spot, then I would presume that Pat McAfee's spot was just Pat McAfee.
Oh, okay.
But either way, that shit weak as hell, and I wish Brock Lesnar would have did it. But some old ass nigga who we been knew. I just want to let everybody know this is not a surprise to nobody.
No,
that Vince McMahon is a fucking creep. That he's a fucking.
This nigga had a storyline Something his own fucking daughter.
Then he
Bro,
made a
Vince McMahon-
storyline with Triple H fucking the dead girl and shit. He but the nigga wild, bro. The nigga's tripping, and
Vince McMahon.
I'm glad,
Vince
bro.
McMahon had a storyline where he was gonna fight God, bro.
God.
Like,
God.
Yeah, Vince McMahon is
What did he say? What did he say to John Cena? He said, "What's up, my nigga?" Like what? And we letting this shit slide. No, bro. Vince McMahon has covered up Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Fuck that nigga, because he almost beat his wife to death. And Vince McMahon covered that shit up. He covered up steroid use, and I'm sure he could have covered up that Chris Benoit shit if he knew, but he didn't know. So saying all that to say, fuck Vince McMahon, because you got dildos with the black dildos named after the black wrestlers. What you got, Bobby Lashley, and you got Brock Lesnar? Like, that's crazy. And he using it. He shit on the bitch. Shit on her, bro. He shit on her, bro. Like,
this nigga never gave me good vibes. Like, whenever
I never liked that nigga, bro.
I get fuck this nigga again. Hey,
that's why Sasha Banks and Naomi left. He the reason they both left.
CM Punk said it though. He said that the WWE would be a better place when Vince McMahon either leaves the company or dies. And he has not lied yet. Ever since Triple H took over, the product
this shit is great.
Way better. It's been great.
Great. Now this long storytelling shit with the bloodline and shit, that shit needs to end now.
Yeah, please. I swear to God, the first 3 years. That's fucking terrible. And Cody, please finish the story. He got first, yeah. We were winners, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but now.
Yeah, I ain't never fought with them niggas.
Somebody knock this nigga out. Knock him off, please. But here's the thing, though. When Cody Rhodes gonna win it this year, they gotta find a way to get Roman the title back in a timely manner so they can set up The Rock versus Roman for WrestleMania 41.
Backlash. No. They gonna need The Rock gonna have to, because they said The Rock's contract is through Elimination Chamber. So they could build up him fighting, you know what I'm saying, Roman Reigns, The Rock fighting Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber, because they got, what, a month, 2 weeks, something like that? They can build up something quick if they want to.
Well, see, ESPN, he said he's not going to do a quick build-up. He said if he fight Roman, it's going to be a long build. So that means this.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's finish.
That's fine.
I'll say do it. I say let Roman win the debate, right? That have Cody and whoever be a main event at SummerSlam. Roman cash in at SummerSlam. Rock comes back, tries to get the title off Roman, but Roman won't let him. Rock wins the Royal Rumble and then challenges Roman WrestleMania 41. I'd love to see it play out like that.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea. I like that. I think it's going to be sooner than that, though, because I think they're going to want Cody to hold it for a little minute.
Yeah.
I think up to SummerSlam, not bad, though. Like, for him to win it in April, probably lose it July.
I feel, no, that's not going to make sense. I was going to say, I feel like there's going to be a double title match at some point, but I don't think they'll remerge the titles after everything that's been going on.
I mean, the titles are already... Well, so if Cody wins, then what do they do about the unified belt? Like, because he's the unified champion. Like, how you going to split that?
Well, you know,
unless you do the Survivor Series.
He'll just be the undisputed champion, and then you'll still have Rollins or whoever as the heavyweight champion. But you got to think that these belts are tied into the networks now. So the USA Network wouldn't want the World Heavyweight Championship going over to SmackDown or whatever the case may be. Like, same with Fox and the World Heavyweight Championship, because they're promoting those belts. So it really just get tricky. I don't know a lot, but it's going to be an interesting next 6 months for the WWE. Leading from Elimination Chamber to SummerSlam, it's going to be real interesting. I'll be paying real close attention.
I ain't watching no Raw, though. I ain't watching no Raw. I ain't watching that shit.
That's got like highlights and shit on YouTube, like the night after, but I'm not watching that shit. But
fuck it, y'all pop out the whatchamacallit. Let's go to SmackDown. It's gonna be in Birmingham.
Fuck.
They go to SmackDown, bro.
Hey, you already know where I'm at. I ain't too far from Bama, so hey, I am.
I'm about 5 hours away from Bama.
Okay,
But it's gonna be interesting though. I can't wait to see this shit. Like for real.
That shit gonna be crazy.
I just pray nobody else gets injured because CM Punk is already injured. Seth Rollins is already injured. So Cody, please don't fuck around and get injured, and Roman, please don't fuck around and get injured. Because if those two get injured, WrestleMania is fucked. It's gonna be worse than WrestleMania 32 if Cody and Roman end up getting injured.
Yeah,
They don't even have any niggas touch the mat until WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Moving on to tonight's betting lines. These are just the top 4 plays I found. Y'all can go ahead and run with them if you want. All NBA picks. So Draymond Green, 16.5 points and rebounds. They got the over on that. Jalen Brunson, 40.5 points and assists under. John Collins, they play the Knicks, points, rebounds, 19.5 over. And then Jalen Brunson, again, points, 32.5. They got the under on that. So y'all can watch this, run with that, do what y'all want. Them just the top 4 picks of the day. I'll throw Colin Sexton in there too, because I know you can't play the same person twice. So Colin Sexton's in there. Points, assists, 24.5. They got the under on him too. So
I don't bet no more. I've been losing my ass off. I'm good, but I like how Prize Picks finally letting me do singles and not combos no more. Shout out Prize Picks for that.
Type shit. But man, it's been a pretty good episode, man.
Damn
pretty good.
Episode.
But pretty much overall, if you what's the damn outro shit?
If you're an artist, hit up Dirty South Podcast. What is it on Instagram?
Instagram at Dirty South Podcast. TikTok at Dirty South Podcast. Follow all that
Pornhub, X Videos, X Hamster.
Yeah, man. Follow us for all that shit. We everywhere, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Dirty South Gaming is on the way with the new college football game coming out. GTA coming out, man. Dirty South Gaming is on the way. And we might just have an AAU team and a 7-on-7 team coming too. So I'll stay tuned for that shit too.
Damn, but hold on. When this happened?
I've been saying something about it.
You know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy though?
Hey, I'm down to coach.
A 7-on-7? Look, hey, back at the crib, Zach, hey, we could really pull that shit
we could pull that shit off like dead ass. Like Dirty South.
Let's do it.
Look, the Dirty South brand, we taking off over the next 6 months. Dirty South Gaming. Dirty South.
We're gonna be the only podcast with an AAU team, man.
Yeah, and a 7-on-7 team.
Team of the North, bro. But hey, but yeah, appreciate y'all coming on. Been a pretty cool, pretty good episode so far. Oh yeah, we hit 50 subscribers on YouTube. Do a little giveaway because fuck it, show a little appreciation. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. He's giving away new mixtape.
Yes, sir.
All right. So y'all make sure y'all do that. Yeah. So I got class. So y'all be safe out there. Stay dirty. Stay dangerous.
All right, Dirty South.
Peace out.